What's poppin', people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Welcome to Excelsior Now podcast, where we take your favorite guest and get to know the person behind the keyboard. So grab your popcorn, get those fiery trash emojis ready, and enjoy the show. This is your Doom Squad brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto: let the good times roll.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best, and welcome to another episode of Excelsior Now podcast, one-on-one. This time with the Gamer Girl, part 2. I'm actually super excited to bring on this guest. She was introduced to me by my co-host for the weekly wrap-up, the homie Mr. J. Coon Prime. So big shout out to him. What's good with it, sir? But this guest is a pretty amazing person, and I'm, like I said, excited to bring her on. So welcome to the stream, welcome to the show, Miss Empress Kitsune.
Thank you.
Hey, no problem at all. How are you doing tonight? Hopefully all is good.
All is good, always. How are you?
I am doing well. I'm hyped tonight. You got me a little. I'm
What?
ready.
Okay. Okay.
um Welcome to the show. How this works is we do a couple of things, in a specific order. First, we'll do one-on-one with myself, which is these questions that I actually personally wanted to ask you. Then we'll have some questions from the chat and from people on YouTube, Twitter, Discord, and things like that. And then we'll play a couple of fun games. Would you rather and fire or trash, where the only thing you can answer is fire or trash. Then we'll just have a chill vibe session where you can just relax, listen to some music, and enjoy the vibe that we are going to be presenting to these good people that are watching. So, welcome to the stream. Let's get the show started. First question, which is a question that I ask everybody who sits in the hot seat, which is the seat that you are sitting in right now, ma'am. And that question is, who is Empress Kitsune?
Empress Kitsune is pretty much just the most foul-mouthed woman from East New York who's just here for a good time and just vibing out with people, enjoying, experiences. That's all it is.
Okay. 5 miles from New York. Probably kind of wild. Okay, let's get it. What kind of content can we find on this Loud Mouse from New York's channel? Maybe Twitch, YouTube. What kind of content can we find, and where can we find it at?
So you can definitely find content on TikTok and on Twitch as well. I am very on and off with Twitch, not gonna lie, not as consistent as I used to be, but it used to be a lot of horror games. I think that's kind of where things blew up when I first started, and shooters. Those are two things you're probably gonna find if I'm ever on. Some kind of scary game or an adventure game or a shooter.
Okay, I'm with it. As a female gamer, is it more difficult to break into content creation?
Well, since I could only speak from like my experience in speaking to other women in the industry, I really have to say yes. I know there's always this common thing on Twitter to say that, oh, like women have it easier because all you have to do is look pretty or flash some titties and you'll be fine. It's like, I wish it was. People tend to give you a harder time when you're a woman.
I can see that. Got a few females on the team that I'm on, Doom Squad game, and they all literally say the same thing. It's not as easy as people make it out to be. And people seem to want to boisterize their opinion a little bit more to female gamers than they even would do to Doom gamers. So that's kind of cool. So so far, so what was your biggest obstacle as a streamer?
Myself, honestly, like there would be a lot of times where I just wouldn't feel confident in the content I was putting out or what I was doing, or I just really didn't even feel like going live to entertain anybody. You know, sometimes you just want to sit there and game and sit in silence if need be. So it was just a lot of keeping consistent and getting out of my own head.
I think everybody goes through that because I know that was me yesterday. I know I should have been streaming some Diablo 4 and some Fortnite, and I was just like, you know what, I'm about to just chill.
You're like, nah.
And yeah, and I enjoyed the hell out of that. So anyway, what has been the most embarrassing thing to happen while you were streaming?
Oh my God. I guess it would be like when I was playing the medium and my roommate scared the shit out of me and I panicked, screamed, jumped, all of that on stream, and everyone thought it was hilarious when my heart dropped to my asshole. So coming from me always being like a pretty tough girl and then hearing me freak out like that, yeah, that was a little embarrassing.
No, it happens. It happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing.
I'm laughing at my pain and all. Like you wasn't even there for it, but me just telling you was enough.
I can just imagine because you kind of got like this. I'm a New Yorker exterior. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just I imagine it like hearing a high pitched scream and then you jumping out. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I probably shouldn't be, but I am. What was the most iconic moment you've had while streaming?
I think it had to be My Little Nightmares playthrough. I feel like that was like the biggest moment. Like everyone in my community still talks about that entire gameplay to this day. And it's just like particular clips where it's like, I don't know if anybody played like the first one. I don't want to ruin it. But when you get to the ending, I literally had a whole meltdown because I was so pissed off.
Wait, what?
Yeah. When I finished the first Little Nightmares, I got so upset with the ending. And I think the clip probably still on is still on my page somewhere. But I was very hurt and upset. And I let everybody know, like, one time, like, this is some BS. I said worse things, but I'm being respectful.
I got it.
It's cool.
Yo, I got I got to go watch these clips now, and I can find them on your TikToks and on your Twitter.
Yeah, right? You could definitely find them on TikTok. I think all of the most popular ones that people told me to put up, they're up there.
Okay. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to check that out. Let's take a quick commercial break. My friend is just gonna tell y'all to like the video. make sure that people are watching this video with y'all because we're about to have some fun. We're gonna do some questions from the chat and we're gonna play a little bit of Would You Rather. So check out this quick promo and then we coming right back, people.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. If you enjoy the content, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and share the video. It's an easy way to help the squad grow and give you more fire content, shows, and events. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
All right. Let's get it popping. First question. This is a question from the homie Ray's Morales. He says, what was the first game that made you get into gaming? Also, what other games are you looking forward to in the future? So first one is, what game made you get into gaming?
I think it has to be between Spyro or Crash, because I remember getting that little like dual disc demo with both of the games on it, and my mom handed it to me. She was like, oh, here, like, you know, your uncle gave me this, and I think that's when it started, and I had to be like at least 3 or something, I don't know.
Wow.
But yeah.
Okay. Holder Gamer asks, what class are you currently playing in Diablo 4, and are you looking forward to the new season in July?
I'm playing Necromancer. You already know. That shouldn't even be like... that is definitely... once I saw it, I was like, this is what I'm getting into Diablo for, is for this Necro. But since this is my first Diablo and hearing about seasons and stuff like that, like, I'm so excited for all the content that we're supposed to be getting. Like, I'm already addicted to the game with what we have, and I can only imagine how much fun I'm gonna have when we start getting more.
I'm overwhelmed. This is my first Diablo, and I've been playing for a couple of days. And I just yesterday found out what salvaging equipment is. So yeah, I got a lot.
No one told you anything. You didn't read the little pop-up, like when
I don't. Who reads pop-ups?
Me.
Obviously, because that's why you're killing it.
Playing a game that require you to read, and you just like,
yeah,
I'm winging it.
Skipped it, and I mean, I still had an awesome build and everything. I was killing it, but I learned a lot, and I got my movement speed up like 5%. So
okay, all right, that's progress. I see it.
I'm so bad at this game though. Like my homies is out there killing it, and me and my little sorcerers, we in the background. Like I'm gonna throw some ice at them for y'all.
It take time. Like I didn't know much about Diablo at all. Like I used to watch my uncle play, but all of this has just been me playing like in the beta and the stress test, and just watching people stream it on Twitch, just to get my hands, acclimated to everything in there. But catch on quick.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, yesterday was an eye-opening experience. I learned a whole lot. I'm not having to walk 50,000 miles now. I'm just traveling with my fast travel and all of that.
Okay, so, all right.
Yeah.
This man was walking to every destination.
Walking, like, yeah. I don't have a horse yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was bad. It was bad. The homies is like, they already halfway through the big boss and I'm still walking,
The least you could do is fast travel to the nearest and then just walk from there. You're not just on foot the whole time?
Yeah, with following the little pin red line,
Oh my God.
It was bad. A question from the homie Fez's Nerdy Life. He says, how did you create the gamer tag or name Empress Kitsune? Where did that come from?
So it originally was Queen Kitsune because, so it was originally Queen Kitsune because the person I was dating at the time was King Kitsune. I can't remember what my gamer tag was before then. This was years ago. So, after time passed and you want to have your own identity, especially when I started doing content creation. I was like, well, I want my own shit. I want my own empire. Like, I don't want to be associated with someone else.
Right.
And that's when Empress came into play. And I didn't want to drop Kitsune because everyone already knew me by that name. And they would nickname me Kid, or they would just recognize it. So I was like, okay, if I just change the first part and it's no longer a queen thing, it's an Empress thing, it's completely mine, then that'll be good enough. And ran with it since then.
He also has a Diablo question for you. He says, "How's your
Okay.
time in Diablo 4 so far, and what would you like to see added to the game?"
I am obsessed. Like, I love this thing. I have no complaints. Like, when I tell you I can sit here and play and not, I'm just fully in love with it.
Yeah.
Um, I don't. I think the only thing I've thought about having added to the game, or I felt that I needed sometimes, was to just have like a possibility to save certain builds, just so that I don't have to keep re-rolling things. I'm using Destiny logo, not re-rolling, but refunding
Mm-hmm.
the things just so I can try out
Right.
approaches to things. I just feel like that'll be so much easier than me having to spend like 30 minutes moving things around to see
Mm.
if I like this, if it feels better, if the one I had before was better. Like,
So you would like some loadouts in Diablo? Be able to,
please.
okay, this is my snow loadout. This is my, yeah, I get
Right,
it. I get
just so that I don't have to keep redoing everything just to experiment and feel something out.
You know, they're gonna tell you, oh, just make another character.
And you know what? I really already thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna have to, and that's just what it is. I'm not even mad at it.
Yo.
I'm not even mad.
All right, Kitsune. Anybody in the chat have any questions for the Empress Kitsune before we move on to one of the community favorite games, which is Would You Rather? If y'all have questions, ask them now or forever hold your peace, people. Because yeah, we ain't on a schedule. We ain't really on a time schedule, but y'all know how this go. Y'all know how this go. Anyways, run that. If y'all got questions, Diablo 2 had loadouts for switching weapons. Okay, hold it. That's not a question.
See, I
Oh,
played Diablo 2. This is my first one.
this is my first one as well. He Hoarder Game is the one that actually convinced me to play the game. He was like, okay, there's a demo coming out. I'm a big Diablo fan. Just try the demo. I'm like, bro, I don't like them kind of games. He was like, just try it out. And yeah, now I own Diablo and I'm a sorcerer and I'm learning. I'm learning.
Right in.
Do you have a stream schedule? The Armory asked. I think that's one of your people's.
Yes. No, I do not have a stream schedule. And I'm going to be so honest to the people who might follow me after this. I will never have a stream schedule. Okay. And let me tell you why. I I know that I don't prioritize content creation like I used to. And I'm fully going live and sharing these clips and doing all of this solely for sharing the experiences with my community. You know what I mean? Like, to have those laughs, those inside jokes and all that stuff. Like, I go live when it feel right, or if enough people hit me up at the same time to be like, all right, this game is coming out. Like, you have to at least like do something, at least stream 2-3 times, like give us something. I'm like, okay. So
they be at your head about that stream.
they really do. They're like, stop playing. Like, you being disrespectful now. Before it used to be like twice a week and then a couple times a month, and now it's like once a month. Like, you got to get it together. So I'm just letting y'all know now. I do not have a stream schedule, and I never will have a stream schedule. I'm sorry. You just got to get that went live notification. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm being so honest with you.
Last question comes from Jago on YouTube. He says, "What was your reaction when Doom asked you to come on the podcast?
The first reaction was a bit of skepticism. Like I was very skeptical. And I asked him, like I literally messaged you and I was like, why do you want to interview me again? Like there's so many other people out here with larger followings who are actually consistent and you actually see them around. Why me who sits in her little corner and just be tweeting bullshit and stream at random times? Like it was a lot of skepticism there. But then after that I was like, I'm very, very flattered and honored, like for anybody that asks me to be a part of their community or something that they have going on. So after the skepticism, there was, some joy there and and thankfulness.
Yo, I like it. I'm not mad at that. I mean, I completely understand because, like, it's just some random person. Like, why would you want to interview me? I'm just chilling.
Right.
I feel that. Nah.
Yeah.
You got like this vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess it's the New York in you. My people's from New York, so I feel it.
Maybe.
You know so I was like, okay. And Jay Coon is such an awesome co-host. That's my dude. He spoke nothing but good love and all of that about you. So,
Jay.
So he thinks highly of you, and I definitely respect his opinion. So I was like, yo, let's lock this.
I appreciate that. Thank you, Jay. I love that man to death.
Yes, indeed. We will see about that. We'll see how much you love Jay. We'll see.
Oh no.
Yeah. Speaking of that, welcome to the hot seat, madam. This is what we call Would You Rather, and it's all a game that we've played when we were kids, but the final question of Would You Rather always has a hot seat twist, and you'll just have to find out during the show. So with that said, let's go ahead and kick it off like this.
What's shaking, people? It's your girl Spring, and you know what time it is. It's hot seat time. Sponsored by Kindred Nations Hot Sauce. So prepare for the heat while rocking with the best. DSG and Kindred Nations. Use code DOOM for discounts. This is your DSG brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto, let the good times roll.
You think it's a game if you want to, but homie, we ain't playing. Told you once you, I didn't want you. DSG is the game.
All right. This is a setup, and I'm just letting you know it's a definite setup. But you're gonna have to play anyway, so just welcome to the show. Yes, indeed. I know you know how to play Would You Rather. It is this or that. One has to go, and you get to, that's how it rolls. So let's just get this started off real easy. Like, we're going to start this off easy. Harley Quinn or Catwoman?
Catwoman.
Cardi B or Ice Spice?
Cardi.
Overwatch or Apex Legends?
Overwatch.
Transformers or Star Wars?
Transformers.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Chinese food or Mexican food?
Chinese food all day. And it has to be from the hood Chinese spot too.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
Timberlands or Uggs?
Tims.
Your homie
that was low-key very disrespectful. Just because I'm from New York, you ask me. You think I ain't be?
Oh, this is about to be super disrespectful. Welcome to the hot seat. Your homie Rainy or J. Coon Prime?
J. Coon.
She actually got mad love for you, co-host. I do too. And that wasn't even hard for you. You was just like, that's that New York.
Me and Jay are like this. Like me, Jay is my whole heart. Okay. Like that is somebody we chop it up all the time. I show them love when they're in New York. I make sure to see them. Like that's my heart right there.
I love that dude too. He's a good dude. That's my guy, man. So he helped me through some Fortnite victories. So
boy. Jay was trying to get me to get on Fortnite. I was like, that's one you got me back into Destiny a little bit, but Fortnite can't do it.
I feel you. I should never have jumped into it. But anyway, let's just chill for a second because we're about to play this game that's called Fire or Trash, and it's literally that's the only thing you can answer. There is no time to think about it. If you like it, it's fire. If it's something that you from New York, so you fire or trash, like
right.
There's no
there's no in between.
Nuance. Yes,
right.
There's no nuance, no in between.
Right.
All right, okay. Before we get into fire or trash, is there anything this chat want to ask this girl before she starts shooting at me? I'm so serious, y'all. I want to live. You know what I'm saying?
Now you got me like anticipating.
It's fun, and it's just random words mostly, to be honest with you. Hold on. Before we even get started, y'all got 30 seconds to share this video. Share this video with somebody you like. Share this video with somebody you don't like. Share this video with that dude that be eyeing y'all on the corner. You want to slap when you walk past him? Just share the video with him real quick. He ain't gonna mind. Let's go.
What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. And welcome to another segment of Fire or Trash, where we take your favorite YouTube or Twitch streaming content creator and ask them a series of questions really fast. The only thing they can answer is fire or trash. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or trash, fire or trash. The only thing you can answer to the questions I ask. Fire or is it trash? Fire or trash.
All right. Are you ready to play Fire or Trash?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, this is the game where we take our favorite community members and we ask them a series of questions. The only thing they can answer is fire or trash. They have no time to think about it. It's just fire or trash. First question, Sailor Moon.
Fire.
Fried green tomatoes.
Trash.
Final Fantasy, the series.
Fire.
Anime cosplay.
Fire.
Call of Duty Warzone.
Trash.
Fortnite.
Trash.
Destiny duos.
Trash.
TikTok.
Fire.
Jerk chicken.
Fire.
Jason Derulo.
Trash.
OnlyFans.
Fire.
Oh my.
What? Yo, I'm not knocking anybody getting a bag or paying for the entertainment, okay? I'm gonna always support that shit all the way through. I do not. No.
Oh, that New York just came clean up out of you real quick. Oh my, I was not. No, like for real, I was not expecting that at all. Like I was. I don't know. Like I was like, I don't know, because there was the New York. It was just it. It was just the New York. That's all I got. It was New York, because I'm like, I'm expecting you to be having a little bit of a pause, maybe like this motherfucker really just asked me, and your ass was like, no, okay, that's fire.
Yeah. Did not have to think about it
at all.
No.
No. Thank you for playing the community favorite game of Fire or Trash. I am pretty sure this is already clipped in all over Twitter. Just that fast. Let's just chill because you got me rolling right now. I don't even know what to do with you. Like, you wow. Like, I can't.
From just that?
Dog, like, no, this whole interview has literally been my stomach hurting from laughing, like, for real. Like, I can't even. And yeah, like, let's just chill. Let's turn on the vibe session. Okay. Let's put on something that we can just kind of bop to a little. Not even bop to. I kind of wanted it just in the background. Let's put something. That's hard. You know what? You
are.
I'm
like, you say in the background, and then you put on.
Yeah. Because you know what I was. You know what I was gonna put. I was gonna put on something chill like this. I was gonna put on something like this, right? Just laid back, right? But I'm like, this motherfucker from New York, like, let's just go hard. You don't
mean to have to listen to something hard all the time in the background. Like you said, in the background.
You hard.
Like,
you hard.
Wow. Like, can't even put chill music on for me. So that's the energy I'm giving.
That's literally the energy you gave. Like, I'm not even joking.
Oh my!
Like, oh, we can put on the kind of scary music, the music that lets you.
Like, I don't want the scary music neither. I don't want the scary music neither. Like, why? Why is not something nice? Like, why can't be some shit that sound like
because
Tinkerbell or something? Why have to be some beast mode ass shit? Something scary.
What? Why do you gotta be beast mode? That's a question.
I can't turn it off. I'm sorry.
So I'm supposed.
But I like calm shit too. You can put some calm, relaxing shit. Like I like candles. I like a little meditation. I'm not on 10 all the time.
Shit.
I know it seems like it, but.
No, let's chill. Let's get this vibe session going because this New York is just killing me right now. My stomach hurting. All right.
What is so much?
Because it is we're trying to get the music situated because I'm putting on the hard music for the New York people, right? But that's actually one of the first questions I have is what kind of music do you listen to that you try to vibe out for your stream? Like when you're getting prepared, not on stream, like when you just getting ready to stream, what kind of music are you listening to?
I think it depends on how my mood is for the day, like how I'm feeling. Like honestly, a lot of the times I don't even really listen to music like right before stream or while I'm on stream. Because for me, I will get so laid back with what I'm doing, I'm not gonna go live. So I need to just do that shit raw, straight. Yeah. No, there's no like going live soon, screen, none of that. Like, no.
I'm not mad at that.
I jump right into that.
It depends on what I'm about to stream that's going to determine the music I'm listening to before stream. Like if I know I'm about to go stream some Overwatch, right? Like I play Overwatch. If I'm about to stream Overwatch, I need to be hyped. So I'm listening to whatever hypes me up. Like, you know, some old school Tupac, some Biggie, a little bit of, you know, Lil Baby or something like that.
Okay.
You feel me? You dig? So I'm definitely about to play some hype stuff. You know, that's what's playing in the background before I start getting my stream together. Okay. But if I'm playing something that's gonna frustrate me, like Fortnite, or you know, if I'm about to play something that I need to actually be focused on, like Diablo, you know what I mean? I'm listening to some chill stuff, maybe some. Make sure nobody around here listen. Maybe a little bit of emo rock from like the early 2000s.
But why you looked around like you was ashamed?
No, I wasn't ashamed. I just didn't want my people to start shooting at me because they don't like when I be playing the emo rock around here.
Listen, you know okay. Everybody who know me know don't pass me no aux cord because you going to hear a mix of all of that. But thinking about it, like I have been listening to music while I play Diablo, but it's just been like it just really been random though, honestly. I mean, I think the only thing I've been like vibing out too hard during my playthrough with Diablo, because I can't lie, I smoke while I play Diablo and I be in my own little world. I be chilling. So I have a little playlist that has like Vince Staples on it, Isaiah Rashad on there, SZA, majority of CD, like
vibe music for real.
Right.
For real.
So I'll just put that on and I'm just vibing to it, listening to it while I'm just trampling through Sanctuary.
Smashing through Sanctuary with the necromancer, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I ain't mad at it. What or who, or if it's two different, if it's a what and a who, what's your biggest inspiration to start creating content?
I would say it's like two things. One would have definitely been just the people that I know personally, like friends and family. Like I had a lot of people who were already streaming, already doing podcasts at the time, were like, hey, like you have the personality for it. Like, have you ever thought about streaming or doing content creation or doing YouTube videos or whatever? And I was like, no. Because it really required me to like speak to people and be more open, and I've never been very outgoing. I used to always keep to myself, so it was people around me who kind of kept pushing the idea, and it was like, just try it and see how you feel, like see like if it pops off. If it doesn't, you don't ever have to touch it again. And I guess, in fact, no, I think it's the community all the way around. Because even when I got my first PC, like Nagi's community raised that money to get me a PC so that I could start streaming. Because I was like, oh, I don't have a PC. Like, I just stream from my Xbox. And he was like, no, we're going to raise money for you to get one. So it's just seeing the love and the confidence that people had in me to do something I didn't even think of doing. That was all I needed to be like, okay, well, if all of you are saying the same thing, like I'm gonna start it up for y'all.
That's cool. That's actually super cool. Your community of just your homies just inspired you to get into this. That's tight. This is a fun question. This is a question I like to ask people. You get to take a trip with your gamer friends, all expenses paid, to anywhere on the planet. And you get to take 3 people with you, gamer friends, not the hood friends. I mean, unless the hood friends is the gamer friends too, then of course. But your gamer friends, well, you get to go anywhere on the planet that you want to go, all expenses paid. Where are you going, and who are you taking?
I guess if I could go to like Thailand or something, I definitely have to bring Kat with me. She is a mod on my channel. I met her through someone else's channel. I can't even remember who now, but she's always been so supportive. She is the most amazing person in the whole world. Of course, you, J. Kun, have to come. Okay. Of course, Jay has to come.
Yo.
And then who would the third be? I'm trying to think. Like, I've met so much. You know who the third would be? Take me to church. Church has such a dope vibe and such good energy, and the one full day that I actually chilled with them and met them in person and chopped it up with them, like, you could always chill with church. Like, she is good energy all the way around.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's cool. Thailand. Now, what made you say Thailand? I've never heard that one.
I've always wanted that to be like a destination trip. I want to go and have like that whole experience. I want to go and see the tigers. I want to do everything Thailand has to offer.
So that's a bucket list for real, like in real life bucket list trip. Okay.
Because Lord know I can't afford to go on that trip right now. So that's definitely a bucket list trip.
Ain't nothing wrong with having a bucket list. What's the game that you have the most hours played in and why?
Overwatch. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. And it's something like, it's so bittersweet with that fucking game. Like, I adore that game. Honestly, one of my favorite games ever. When that game first dropped, that was all I played. And I remember when they did that whole like Xbox, like when they look back at your year or whatever the case may be, and I had like 300, 500, some wild ass number in that first year. And I was like, damn, this game really took over my life. And then even recently when they're like, when they did like that Xbox, it really is a bad relationship for real. Like we've been on and off for the past 7 years. I hate them and I ain't never letting them go. I'm about to see them later. That's really what it is. And I'm not ashamed. I tell people all the time, as much as I talk shit about Overwatch, I would never stop playing that game. If I'm pissed off, that's fine. I would never stop playing that game.
Yo, I'm a recent Overwatch player. Like I didn't start till Overwatch 2. I never actually had heard of the game before.
Oh, really?
Because I hated PvP games. Like I came from Call of Duty. I used to play nothing but Call of Duty back in the day. Like I even owned a Call of Duty team for the pros, yada all of that.
So why you don't?
Because PvP makes me rage. It makes me angry, and I
you
got
was playing Call of Duty and you talking about Overwatch, like.
No, I didn't play Overwatch because it was a PvP game, and I had quit playing PvP.
Oh, okay.
So I never even looked at Overwatch. And then Overwatch 2 came out, and it was like, we're gonna have this great big expansion with PvE, and I was like, okay, I'll download that for PvE.
And they done did us dirty. We're not getting no PvE.
Right.
And it's $3.99, so you can't even say you gotta go get your money back. All I'm telling you,
they got.
I feel like you would have had a better experience, funny enough, if you would have started Overwatch within the first like 3 years of it existing. I want to say like the first 3 to 5 years is like the golden years of Overwatch, and then I don't know what happened after that.
I don't know.
In fact, not the first. No, I lied. Not even 5 years. The first 2 to 3 years. Yeah.
I don't know. Overwatch. It got me hooked. Like I like it's because the characters are so different. You know what I mean? Each character plays completely different from the next character.
Right.
And I thought to myself I would never play a healer character. I'm like, why would I play a healer character? I want to do that.
You wasn't trying to play support. You're not a team player.
Man, that's all I play now is support. Give me my Moira. Give me my Lucy.
Okay.
Give me my Bastion. Not
that's
Bastion,
what I like to hear.
That's like literally, I've got more hours played as support now than any other thing. And I started out as just playing DPS.
Nah, I started out as... Well, I was flexing still from jump, but all my friends, everybody want to be a DPS main. So everybody was like, yo, you gotta go Mercy, bro. You're the only one who's able to heal everybody and get the reses off. So that's when I was doomed. Playing with friends screwed me up because I would have probably been a DPS main today. But now, like, I'm a tank support flex. Or because my friends was like, Jay, come on, you gotta go Mercy right now. Or can you pick up like Lucio or and it was it.
I feel it. I mean, I can play pretty much any role at this point. Like I got like 3 tanks that I'm super good with. I got like 5, 6, 7 of the DPS people I'm a monster with. But like give me Lucio, give me Moira, especially Moira. Like I play like if we losing, I'm going DPS Moira all day and I'm going Rex. Yo, shit, you know what I'm saying?
Let me die more than I need to. let me notice that we don't have no one creating space. Let me realize that we getting chewed out in the back line. or that my DPS not pushing with my tank,
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing them orbs out. Straight up, quick.
The purple orbs is
quick. Okay. And there's a lot of Overwatch clips too on my TikTok and my Twitch, because Overwatch takes me to places that no other game has taken me. I used to play Gears heavily and Halo and Battlefield, and I never got into verbal altercations with people when I played those games back then. Overwatch is when I first started to experience me actually being like, yo, part of my French, but they talking to me like I'm pussy out here. And I don't know how to respond. Like, you could ask people I used to play with all the time. I used to be wilding out in voice chat because I was like, why y'all so comfortable to say these kind of things to people?
Bruh.
Like, are you crazy?
Man, I'm so serious. I play, like, especially if I'm playing solo. If I play Overwatch solo,
I solo majority of the
time. I'm muting everything because I'm going off if somebody tells me something. That's the whole reason I stopped playing Call of Duty.
Nah, like, honestly, I never used to be afraid to be in voice chat. I'm still not afraid to be in it. Like, I'm gonna hold my shit down. Like, you could get buck if you want to, but you know,
That's that New York.
I'm not gonna sit there and let nobody
talk to
me all crazy just because
I'm not even.
You lost your damn mind. High blood pressure for real, bro. Like it.
Bruh.
But I'm at a point now where it's like I'm turning this on to play the game. That's it.
I'm telling you.
Unless you giving me comms, you better not open up your mouth to say a damn thing. Don't let me hear you cough in no rude way if somebody missed a shot. Don't let me hear you suck your teeth. Don't do it. If you not giving out comms, don't try to get buck with anybody in here. All right, we all just trying to play the game. We all just trying to win, and then move on. That's it.
Literally, I'm so. Oh yeah, never mind. Anyway, what's the best movie that you've seen in 2023?
The Menu.
What is that? Who's in The Menu?
The Menu is on HBO Max. So
okay.
If you haven't seen it, definitely make sure to see it. But out of all the movies that I've seen so far this year, The Menu has been phenomenal, in my opinion. Coming from somebody who is an artist, went to art school, that's their career. And as we all know, with content creation, like, we all sensitive about our shit. Like, this is things that we put out. So I feel like anybody who's a creator in some way, shape, or form will have somewhat of an understanding when they see that movie.
All right.
And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else. Like, y'all have to just see it. I'm not saying anything else about it.
What's a game that you love to play but never played?
Shit. Animal Crossing.
Why you don't play Animal Crossing?
Because once I start, I'm either in a rabbit hole or in fact, no, that's what it is. If I turn it on, then it'll take over my life, and I just have a lot of things I have to do.
Damn.
And I can't do that to myself right now.
Damn. I'm not mad at that. All right. This. Okay, let me get this music off real quick because the vibe.
Oh Lord.
It was too vibe. But I didn't tell you about this section because this is a surprise to everybody who comes on the show. This is the section we call "Throw Them to the Wolves," where you just get to talk to the people about whatever you want to talk to them about yourself right now.
No, he did not do that. And y'all knew he was gonna do that, and y'all let that shit rock? and nobody said anything. And I don't know why he think that worked. Like, I just told y'all I don't have a stream schedule. I don't keep my community updated about a damn thing. Like, we really about to cheat this like one of my streams. For real. Like, I'm really mad he did that. Not yet. Oh. Listen. I'm really mad he did that to me. You are very disrespectful. And I don't even know nobody in here except Armory and Jay. So I don't even know, like, what I can say to be funny to break the ice.
That was bad disrespect.
Yo, I was like, no, he did not talk about blah and dip.
And
that's like you invited me to a fucking barbecue and then you slide out the back knowing damn well I don't know none of these people in here. I didn't even give me a plate. These people don't even know me.
You don't got a drink in your hand or nothing.
No, everybody just turned around and looked at me like, who is this girl?
Yeah.
He got me out here looking crazy.
That's why we call it throw them to the wolves. It's yeah. Most people actually don't know what to do. They just kind of talk randomly. And you was like, nah, fuck dude. Like he fall for that.
Yo, I don't know why you thought that I was gonna sit here and be like, like, no. Y'all already saw how I am in this little bit of time. If we gonna just talk shit, we gonna talk shit. But I don't know why you would sit there and slide out like that. Like, man, Dennis was like, okay, bye. What?
Oh my god!
And y'all was sitting here watching this, waiting for this to happen.
Yeah, they really was. See, like they knew that it was going to happen. Like that's what we do. We throw.
And I'm gonna get at Jay too, because that means Jay knew, and Jay set my ass up.
What did what was the first thing that I tell you when this show started?
You did say something along those lines. Yes.
This is a what?
It's a setup. You should have known. You see, my skepticism was right. My skepticism in the beginning was right.
You ain't gonna tell me you didn't enjoy the hell out yourself on this podcast.
I did. It was a fun time. But I was still very right to sit there and be like, now what the hell they want that they want to be asking me some questions? Me. And Jay know how I am. So the fact that he even was like, yeah, get her to do that, knowing where things could go with the shit I be saying, he very brave for that.
He says he has no knowledge. Jay has literally watched this show. I think
Jay liar.
He says he's threatening to quit the weekly wrap up, which airs tomorrow.
You know he not going anywhere.
No, he's not.
He not.
That's my dude.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was so funny. Thank you, like, for real, for coming on the show. I know that this was real spur of the moment for you and probably a little strange that, I wanted to interview you.
Yes.
But you got that crazy New York vibe, and it's fun for people who, like, my community is real chill, laid back. I'm kind of goofy. So to get that up front, real in your, like, you didn't even pause on fire or trash. You was just like, yeah, I like that. And I'm just like,
yeah. Like, I take instructions. You gave very clear instructions. And you said these are the only 2 words.
Yes, and it came out so fluid.
I didn't have to think about it. You gave me easy ones too.
Yeah, I threw the easy ones in there thinking that the last one was going.
No, the last one was the easiest one.
It was cool.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for having me. This was fun.
Yes, indeed. Anyways, look, fam, you have been awesome as a guest. This has been really, really, really fun for Excelsior Now podcast. Again, thank you so much for coming on, sharing your experiences as a streamer, as a content creator with my community. Hopefully, y'all get to interact a little more out there in the land of Twitter. Make sure you guys are following Empress Kitsune on Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter. So I've tweeted about this show like 19 times already. So y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. With all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people, and have a great, great night.
What's poppin', people? It's your girl Spring. Sit back and relax. You are now rocking with the best. Welcome to Excelsior Now podcast, where we take your favorite guest and get to know the person behind the keyboard. So grab your popcorn, get those fiery trash emojis ready, and enjoy the show. This is your Doom Squad brand ambassador Spring, and you know the motto: let the good times roll.